Hello boys and girls. Today we are working on lesson 127 in our Saxon math book. And the first thing we need to do is to draw a 3 3/4 inch line segment. 3 3/4 is halfway between 3 1/2 and 4. Measure this line segment using inches. I would say it's approximately 2 1/2. There are 26 weeks in half of a year. How many days are there in 26 weeks? To do this, you need to first tell me how many days are in a week. There are 7 days in a week. So what is 26 times 7? I can go over here and write it up and down if I prefer, or I could make this in expanded form, which would be 20 plus 6 times 7. 20 plus 7 is 14 tenths. 6 plus 7 would equal 42, so my answer would be 182 days. Circle the shape with a perimeter of 14 centimeters. Color the shapes with the area of 12 square centimeters. So I need to measure. This is approximately 3 centimeters. And this is approximately 3 centimeters. So this is a square. This is approximately 4 centimeters. This should be 3 centimeters, 3 centimeters. This is approximately 6 centimeters and 2 centimeters. Now, I need to find the area and the perimeter. Area equals length times width. So, 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 6 times 2 is 12. So, color the shapes with the areas of 12. These two would be colored in. Now we need to find the perimeter of 14 centimeters. Perimeter, you add up all the sides. So 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 7 is 14. So this rectangle would be circled. What about this rectangle? The perimeter of this would be 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 8 is 16. Now, you might be wondering, why do you need to find the area and the perimeter? I think of perimeter as a fence. How much fencing would you need to go around your yard? Or how much wall would you need to go around your room? That's your perimeter. Your area is what's inside, how many units are inside. So, I think of it as carpet or tile or flooring. Or grass seed. How much grass seed would you need to go inside your fence? How much flooring would you need to go inside your room? Area and perimeter is something that carpenters use all the time. Label each angle as acute, right, or obtuse. Now, acute has a cute little angle. It's just tiny. Right will be, you'll be able to put a square in it. And usually when they're illustrating a 90-degree angle, they will put a square in it. So that would be a right triangle or right angle. So if it is anywhere below this 90-degree angle, it's going to be acute. Obtuse. I always use a lower voice. Obtuse. Obtuse means it's larger than 90 degrees. So if I was to put my 90-degree angle right there, obtuse is larger or big, obtuse. There's my deeper voice, obtuse. Show 11:29 on the clocks. 29 would be right before the 30. 11:29, so it would be almost halfway between the 11 and 12. What time will it be 1 hour from now? Well, it will be 12:29. But once it hits this 12, it goes from a.m. to p.m. Write a multiplication number sentence for this picture. Well, there are 3 rows of 6. 3 times 6 would be 18. Write a division example for this picture. 18 divided by 3 equals 6. You could also say 18 divided by 6 equals 3. What is the answer? 23 divided by 3. Is 23 divisible by 3? What do I do? This is something you haven't done before. So, 3 times 7 equals 21. So you have 2 left over. So we call this 7 with a remainder of 2. 9 times what equals 34 or below? You never can go above it. So I know that 9 times 4 is 36. But I say you would bust. You busted. It's too big. 36 is over 34. You can't do it. So 9 times 3 equals 27. What's the difference of 34 and 27? 7. So you have 3, remainder 7. Your goal is to get as close to this dividend as you can without going over. A common mistake that many students will make is, in this problem, is you could say 2. What is 2 times 9? It's 18. Well, now you have 16 left over. 2, remainder of 16. Well, that's correct, but it's not the correct answer for a 3rd grade math problem. What you want to do is to get it as close, and this remainder must be smaller than your divisor. So 16 is not smaller than 9, while 7 is smaller than 9. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 7 is 14 tenths. 2 times 1 would be 200. And 2 times 6 would be 12 thousandths. Now I just need to add that up. You'll notice that I did it in expanded form. I just find it easier for myself. 12,000, because there's nothing in the thousands place. There's 200 and 100 would make it 344. 12,344. This we can do mentally. I'm going to take this up to 13 tens. I could even go so far as to make this 200, right? Because 13 plus 7 would make it 200s. So 200 plus what equals 900? 200 plus 7 equals 900. So your answer should be 777. And that concludes today's lesson.